Hi guys. I know it's late. It's like 1:45. Make sure my camera is I don't know. I've turned it into like a night owl or something. I try to watch little videos of my husband before I go to sleep, but listen to some songs, and music is just like when I listen to songs, I just get a little carried away. Okay, I'll listen to one more song. I'll listen to one more song, you know. And then I start looking for stuff, that um, I never heard you sing yet, And I'm like, I listen to songs where I try to listen to your voice and see if it's like your strong voice or not. And then sometimes I listen to AI or whatever because I just listen to the lyrics really. But anyway, what did I want to come on here and talk about? Um, Give me a sec. Because my mind is always going. I'm always trying to figure out like my interactions with people when I was like in the dark about a lot of things. But I see that I'm not sure how many of these people from Hollywood that they pronounce dead is actually dead. There might have been family members that put a hit out on them, and some angels came and told them, and then they pronounced them dead. I'm hoping that's the case. If that's not the case, then it is what it is. I don't, I do not. Certain things in my dad's business, he does it, and I agree with it because if he did something like killed someone, then it was bad. The person was bad and evil and wicked, and that's it. Um, but if he took someone off the scene, you know, these people, not that they're not guilty, but they were saved, you know, by the angels, and they are on a down low, or, because remember in my book it said those who were uh, dead showed themselves to their loved ones, to people, and people thought they were dead, and then they showed up like, we thought you were dead. And I want to talk a little bit more about Jezebel and Ahab because remember, Elijah was, well, I was Elijah. There's always one prophet, okay? And Elisha was my daughter. It just goes. The prophet with the power is just my spirit going from one person to the next to the next, okay? There's children involved, okay? It's my seed involved. It's not like the next year this and this is like how the Bible puts it. The next year this happened, the next day that happened, the next day that happened. No, it was probably 50, maybe to 100 years, 100 and something years between each prophet and things that happened, okay? But this female, Jezebel, wanted to kill a lot of people. And remember, my father said there are about 50, uh, they put prophets, but it's actually about 50 people that love you, um, that I saved, you know, that I kept hitting and fed, and these are my angels, okay? And how they would call me bald head because my hair is something that my dad loves about me, you know. And then he decided, okay, you want to call my daughter baldhead? Okay, I'm gonna have this bear kill you. You understand? And how many of those witches that Elijah, I killed at once, and then at one time, okay, because of the strength of my Father in me, okay. And they also said something about in the Bible where uh, Elisha was scared in the cave, and it was just like, okay, I'm done, da, 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 look, I'm done. You know what I mean? I can't, I can't do it anymore. And that's just my flesh. Like there are times you guys hurt me like that. I can't do it anymore. It's just I'm scared. There's nobody here with me. I'm by myself. And basically, it's always my dad saying, "You're not by yourself. Just be brave. Be brave. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid." And and once I understood that, and he sent the birds, the ravens, to feed me and keep me well. And those are my angels that are doing these things and knowing, like, I have to go to court. Um, I don't really know what's going on in court. I'm just going to show up. Okay, yeah, okay, sign here. Just give me my last name back and sayonara. Take it easy. You know, work out your salvation between God. You know, I really do. I really hope that he he Richie understands his part, and he takes, one day he'll look at me and say, I'm sorry I did this. you know that's for his sake. And also it's like him taking accountability. Like I was part of ruining your life, and I try to blame it on you. And I'm the one who had sexual addictions, and I sold you for money, and I let these things happen to you, and I'm sorry about that. That would be a blessing for him, and him absolutely being obedient to my dad. That's his fear of my dad, and just confirmation to let me know that, you know, that I never try to hurt him, and I never wanted anything bad for him, but it was all him, and that and there's really no excuse. He went along with it. He's old enough to say yes or no, but he went along with it, you know, and then his life will get better. I don't know if my dad is going to work on his heart like that, but I hope he does, so that he could live the rest of his life from behind the bars, but he may go to jail, you know, for what he's done. Everybody's going to go to jail, die, or get sick or whatever for what they've done. You know, there's nobody getting past. You got to eat that. You know what I'm saying? There's consequences to your actions, and you got to see. You know, oh, I didn't go through all this physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, like torment and pain, and you just going to skate right by because you said I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Hold on. You got to feel something. You have to absolutely feel what I felt, so you can understand the seriousness of the game that you guys were playing. And you got to feel that conviction. You got to feel that shame. You got to feel that guilt. It's not, oh, crying because you got caught. No, you're crying and mourning because of the actual actions that you took to try and carry out something that was impossible to do. God was not with you guys on this. He's not going to do something to his daughter when she's a gift to the human race. I'm not like you guys. You understand that? Like, clearly, I hope everybody understands that. Like, now. Like, you get it now? Do you hear me now? She's not like you guys. She's from above. You guys are from below. You're from earth. She's from above. Her spirit is superior. My spirit is superior to human beings. This spirit belongs to the Almighty Creator that no man has ever seen. Or knows. No human being knows him. And the only reason why human beings know him is because of me. Scientists don't know him. The monks don't know him. No man knows my Father but me. And I can tell you why he did what he did after he does it, and I can understand. And my mouth explains his spirit and why he does things and to what degree he does things. And he tells me, he's like, this is what I'm doing. This is the, and sometimes we laugh together because it's just like, okay, yeah, their time really is up. It's like, baby, I am giving you this world, like purify, getting them up out of here. You the queen. Like, and sometimes I'm like that, I get so cheeky, you know? But spiritual butt whippings are terrible. Terrible. And you know, I'm hoping one day he'll either write a letter or tell me, like, I'm sorry, Ayana. Please forgive me because I was stupid. I was stupid. And you didn't deserve how I treated you, you know? And those words coming from his spirit will soothe him and heal him and let him see brighter days. Just those simple words. Really Richie taking accountability for everything he did. I look at my son's leg and I see this big gash in it. Like, I'm like, wow, he really did take him there. Just trying, he got his son's leg cut open just to prove that God didn't exist. That God could not heal my son's leg. So many things he's done to his sons and his daughter just to not be found out. Just to be found out. You know, just to be exposed. All of it for nothing. For what? Chasing a fame and fortune and that you never really got to enjoy. Never got. I remember him at the table saying, well, I had my time or whatever, but was it worth it? Was it worth it? Now being like single and feeling horrible inside about what you did to your wife who loves you more than anybody in the world. Is it worth it? Even his peers are like, man, it wasn't worth it. How how many funerals you went to, how many this and that. And I don't know if it has something to do with this Bitcoin thing. Everybody became instant millionaires, buying mansions, this and that, and this and that. These bunch of people moved to my neighborhood from California, and they moved to Texas, and with all this money and snuffed out. And babies are gonna be sick. These people from Hollywood, their babies gonna be sick. They're gonna be sick. I mean, it's going to be bad. People in my neighborhood, them women hated me. For what? For what? Jealousy? Because I'm the queen. I am really who I am, and my dad made me who I am. He chose to live in this body he created. Nothing I could do to change it. I just wanted to share the love that I have with the human race that I helped co-create. I just wanted to share. And the more I wanted to share, the more it made them mad and angry. And that's a terrible way to live for someone. I was just trying to figure out how could I get some money. I don't even think I was trying to figure out how to get some money, because I figured my husband had it, so whatever I want, I get. I was satisfied with just being a loving neighbor and a loving mother, a loving sister, and I had my little ministry to the people. When my dad put me on, I go on. When he said don't go on, I didn't go on. I had no idea how many people were actually listening to me. Clearly, because the numbers were not showing it. I just did what I do. I just do what I do out of the love of the human race. And once the human race understands, if you don't have love, if you don't have me in your life, you have nothing. Not a car, not a house, not even good health is anything without love. Nothing is worth living for without me in your life, knowing joy, without having peace. I bring peace between human beings and my Father. I'm the high priestess. I let the human beings, I let my children know it's going to be all right. My dad's not going to do this. He's actually going to, I asked him to heal you. Okay, so just be good now after this, I'm the one. Nobody else could come and tell you this. Because my dad don't listen to sinners. He don't listen to human beings like that. And nobody can tell you God told me you're gonna be okay. My dad don't talk to human beings like that. He talks to human beings by a dream, a warning, pain. You don't talk to human beings like, I'm going to get you, I'm going to bless you with this house, I'm going to bless you with this car, I'm going to bless you with 50,000 kids, or I'm going to bless you. No, he don't talk to y'all like that. Demons talk to you like them false prophet and prophetess talk to you like that. That's not the sound of my dad's voice. My dad told me that. There's going to be so many false Christs trying to be you. Don't don't go out there and look for so and so here. Don't go looking because you're the one. I am with you. They're going to kill you for my sake because they know I'm with you. They're going to drag you. They're going to do all kinds of things and count you out, Ayana. See, those words were not for the apostles. Those words were for me. This is what they're going to do to you. They're going to throw you out of the churches. They're going to kill you for my name's sake. They're going to kill you because of me. And that's why in the Psalms it said, they don't know. You know, I was like, Father, because of you, they're doing this. Because of you, they are attacking me. They don't know. Like, do they know? Do you know what I'm saying? Because human beings are so jealous of the bond that I have with my dad and the love that he shows for me by his power and keeping me protected at all costs. Like I'm a flower that's put into a fire and comes out like nothing ever happened. And by the way, I just want to tell you, the yellow around the sunflower and the red rose makes orange. Red and yellow makes orange. That's my dad's favorite color. But but on the inside fire. And that's why I try so hard sometimes. I'm just like, my dad's like, no, Ayana, read your words. Read the words. Read my words to you. They see, but they can't comprehend. They hear, but they won't hear. That they will come to me and get healed. Like that I will heal them. They won't. And it should be, they said, you know, Jesus said, well did Isaiah. It was just like, I said, it should be written that I said this years ago. I prophesied this years ago that you guys are a stiff-necked generation. You will see but not see, hear but not hear. Now we gonna do it our own way. We gonna do it our own way. We gonna figure it out. Let me tell you something. This is a warning. Anybody offering you things, oh, you can do this and you can do that now, and this is, and it sound like listen, don't you believe it? It's a trap. Because everybody who's got money off these YouTube streets, anybody making money off of any kind of social media, and you got a house, and you got cars, and you got bought land, I'm taking it. I'm taking it all. Brand new cars, living in luxury apartments, you get kicked out. Gone. Your BMWs, your Mercedes. Any illegal immigrants, you getting kicked out. You got to go. And everybody else should be sending Americans back. Y'all kick them out. Tourists, vacationers, whatever. Now you can't go to Mexico. Send them right back to Mexico. They go in the Cucacanas, whatever. I don't know the name of the places. Maybe one day Michael will show me the map and I'll learn it. But any resorts, any vacation spots. Send them people, the leaders that my dad put in these countries and continents, or whatever. Send the Americans right back, turn them right back, and put them right back on the plane. You're not welcome here. Let them know. Americans are not welcome here. Kick them out. Make it a living hell for them, wherever they are in the seven continents, because they are not supposed to be there. We don't want you here. That's what you let them know. Spain and Brazil, wherever they're going, Africa, send them right back over here. Nah, we don't want you here. This is not your land. Because they are cursed people. Because they come over there on cursed money, blood money. Anybody vacationing and having a great time, they're doing it on blood money in America. And they got a bounty on their head. So kick them right up on out of here. Nah, y'all can't stay here. Because my people here in America, they're stiff-necked and rebellion. They think it's all great and gravy train. It ain't all great and gravy train until after me and my husband are revealed. Right now, these Christians are pray fast, pray fast, pray fast. God's blessings come. You guys are going to be millionaires. You're going to be leaders. You're going to be kings and queens. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. They're human beings. There's only one king and one queen in a continent. They just want to be so bad, but they don't want to learn. They don't want to be the best at being a better person. They don't want to obey the 10 Commandments. So send their raggedy behinds right back over here. And yeah, they want to get listen, those cruise ships cruising the seas make it the worst vacation they ever had. And I pray that my dad rocks the boat and bring people down under the water, because they are not supposed to be doing this right now. This is not a time of vacationing. This is not a time of having a great time. Let me tell you something. It's a time to be sitting down and knowing that all of this stuff that you guys are hearing on the news, I can't really get anything. Like, the people, I'm really not seeing whatever, but I'm just here saying what my Father is doing in the earth. I'm totally protected. Like, anybody in Disney World, cursed. This is not a time to be around a whole bunch of people, because my dad has no problem taking a whole bunch of people out. Hundreds by the hundreds. See, human beings don't understand. Money is not an option. Like money is not a problem for my dad. And so that's why I'm able to think big. We can just rebuild it. That's why I think there's more where that came from. When I was giving out money, I was like, there's plenty more. My dad. And I didn't even know that he was really my dad, but he really is my dad. Like, money, stupid money. Like, you know what? We're going to take that all down and then we'll rebuild that. That's how I think. because that's where I come from. There's no end to the money. I don't need to see it in a bank account. There's no bank that holds the money that I have. I have to stop this video here. It's like 30 seconds. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you, lover. See you soon. Bye.